Okay, so good day, everyone. Glad to see you all once again. Um, this is a weekly analysis for EU, GU, and gold for the week. How I'm looking for price to actually move, or the areas in which I'm looking for price to move to during the week we are about to enter. So we will not waste much time. We will just delve straight into it. So let's start on the monthly time frame on EU. On the monthly time frame on EU, price has taken this high. So we are looking forward to actually come to this area here, this low here. That's our next destination for price. On the weekly time frame, we've seen that the high price took here. We've come to deliver over here. So we've taken this particular low once more again, and the destination for price on this particular low is going to be this high again. But as to whether if price would come here, I'm not sure. Um, if I'm supposed to say, I can say that price. Okay, so price cannot come there anytime soon, right? Price will not come anytime soon, maybe not now, but it's possible. But from what I'm seeing, I don't think price will come here. Maybe price will create a high and use that high to drop lower once more again, right? So for what I'm seeing on the weekly time frame, we might have some pushes up, right? We might have some pushes up. On the daily time frame too, what you are seeing is we saw price coming into this gap. Obviously, seeing this, then we would be looking for price to come to this low. Yes, so that's what I'm thinking of. Price might come to this low. Once we've come into this gap, we might return back to this low, or it's possible we might push low, take some lows or gaps or zones in the 4 hour and use them to push high without even not even coming to that low again. But I'm seeing price coming to that low. That's what I'm seeing on there. But on the 4 hour too, this is what I'm seeing. Like I said, I'm looking for price to actually push low, right? I'm looking for price to push low, but the low will be for a short while. We might have some short time, so it's possible we might come and take this low and start pushing high, or even this low, or at least this low and start pushing high, right? Start pushing high. It might even not happen that we would actually come to those lows I identify. We might come to these particular lows and use those lows to push high, right? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for on EU. That's EU. Right, let's move to GU. What am I expecting on GU? I think for GU I've not marked. So I think let me do it like that. Yeah, I've not marked the chart also. It's been a while I use this chart. Okay, so for GU, this is what I'm expecting. Right, price has taken this high. So I'm looking for price to come to this particular low, even this gap over here, right? Yeah, this area, this area. For the weekly time frame, price has taken this particular low here, So I'm looking for price to push high once more again. right? Push high once more again, okay, and come to this high over here, this high over here. We also have the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so there was a gap here and price came inside, and we used that gap to drop. And when we dropped, we've taken this particular low here, okay, making us not come to this particular low anymore, this low anymore. So it's possible we might start having some pushes upside, right? We might start having some pushes upside, okay. We might have start having some pushes upside. So tomorrow, I'm very sure that for the 4 hour, the only low here is this. The only low here is this. So it's possible we might push down low a little bit, come and take this low and start pushing up. Or the 1 hour, we might look for lows in the 1 hour. Obviously, we have a gap here too. We have the same particular area as a low on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. So either this gap or this low start to take, come there and start pushing high for GU. And also gold. Sorry, we started seeing some bearishness in the monthly time frame. Started seeing some bearishness in the monthly time frame, which was here, so which is this kind of, so today is 26th, that's tomorrow, that's this week ends the month. So I don't know what will happen then, but I'm not sure. We might have anything can happen though, but I'm not sure. We might have a closure below this particular high, which means we might still have some pushes upside on gold. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, price has started showing some bearishness in the market, and right now what we are seeing is there's a gap here. So maybe for this week we've not shown anything that we used to come down low, but price might actually have some dip into this weekly gap and start pushing high, right? Start pushing high with it. On the daily time frame too, we've come to this gap, right? We came to this gap. The next place we are going to is this gap here, or even this highs, right? This gap or this high. So on gold too, we are looking for bullish moves. We are looking for some bullish moves in this particular week. So on the bullish moves, there was a low here, we took it. The next place price can come is this particular low, or this low. On the 1 hour too. Okay, on the 1 hour too, we have a gap here, we have a low here. So maybe price might actually also create some lows and use to push down. So any of them, we look and actually trade it for the week. We are actually positive this particular week. We are entering, and I believe price would actually deliver in the way in which we are actually looking for price. Last week was a little bit sluggish in terms of price delivery and everything, but we still have some moves that we made something out of. So let's hope and see what this particular week also gives us. Thank you very much, and please do well to subscribe and like the video.